Do you know that China is internationally referred to as the infrastructure maniac? This is not a derogatory term, but rather reflects the awe of Americans towards China's remarkable capacity for constructing large-scale engineering projects. As one of the world's largest developing countries, China has considered infrastructure development as a crucial means to achieve economic and social progress. Over the past few decades, China has invested heavily in infrastructure projects such as highways, high-speed railways, giant bridges, ports, and airports. These projects have not only improved the standard of living for the Chinese people but also propelled rapid economic growth. In this video, we will explore China's incredible mega engineering projects. First, let's go back over 100 years to China's landscape of fragmented mountains and poor transportation. However, after more than a century of development, today's China has risen like an awakened Oriental lion. In this lengthy historical process, what transformations has China undergone? And how has it gradually accomplished unprecedented landscape changes on Chinese soil? This video will provide detailed answers to these questions. Before delving into the discussion, let's first re-examine the geographical landscape of China. You may already know that China extends greatly from north to south and is vast from east to west, covering a land area of 9.6 million square kilometers, making it one of the countries with the richest natural resources globally. However, on the flip side, China's terrain is complex, with mountains and hills occupying over 60% of the land area. More notably, after thousands of years of development, by the time of the founding of the new China, the forest coverage had fallen below 9%, and issues of land desertification and salinization were becoming increasingly severe. American experts couldn't help but marvel at the severe degradation of the natural environment in this country, facing serious challenges of transportation obstacles, uneven resource distribution, environmental deterioration, and fragmented landscapes. So, what measures should China take to change its destiny? One crucial step is to build bridges, spanning large rivers, high mountains, and straits, cleverly connecting this vast country into a unified whole. 100 years ago in China, there was only a railway spanning approximately 9.3 kilometers, a steel bridge with a main span of 62 meters, and a tunnel measuring 261 meters in length. It wasn't until 1937, with the completion of the Hangzhou-Qiantang River Bridge, that the Chinese people had their first domestically designed and built dual-use road and rail bridge. In the following less than 4 years, the construction of the Wuhan-Yangtze River Bridge allowed the Chinese to successfully traverse the Yangtze River for the first time. Despite the withdrawal of all Soviet experts, the young generation of Chinese bridge engineers overcame numerous challenges to successfully design and construct the Nanjing-Yangtze River Bridge. Thus, the railways that had faced each other across the Yangtze for decades finally merged into one, giving birth to the Jingguang and Jinghu, the two major channels. However, the single-span lengths of these bridges were still limited and couldn't adapt to more complex terrain conditions. It wasn't until 1991, with the completion of the Shanghai-Nanpu Bridge, that the Chinese people truly embarked on the pioneering path of independently constructing large-span bridges. Subsequently, China's bridges became more diverse and grandiose, not only spanning the Yangtze River with a single span but also soaring directly over gorges at an elevation of 565.4 meters above the valley floor. At the same time, China has made significant progress in tunnel engineering. It took China nearly a century to complete the construction of its first 10,000-meter tunnel. Over the subsequent 2 decades, significant breakthroughs were achieved, with tunnels extending to lengths of 20,000 meters and even 30,000 meters. Such engineering accomplishments have left American engineers profoundly astonished. The former Qinghai-Tibet Railway required a climb of 600 meters, taking 2 hours to circumvent the Guanzhou Mountains. Today, with an ultra-long tunnel stretching 32,690 meters, it only takes 20 minutes to directly traverse the Guanzhou Mountains. It is through these tens of thousands of tunnels and millions of bridges that the Chinese people can easily traverse mountains and rivers. Chinese engineers have connected railways and roads to every county and village in China, thus building the world's largest highway network and high-speed railway network. Today, China's transportation network covers the entire country, efficiently delivering 1.76 billion passenger trips and 46.2 billion tons of goods annually to every corner of the vast Chinese territory. However, behind these staggering numbers lies a massive restructuring of population and resources. A century ago, China's population was approximately 400 million, but today it exceeds 1.4 billion, surpassing the total of all developed countries worldwide. Accompanying this demographic shift, China has undergone the largest urbanization process on the planet. Currently, China has 6 urban areas with a resident population exceeding 10 million, 10 super cities with over 5 million residents, and 77 large cities with populations surpassing 1 million. These cities are poised to become representatives of future global urban civilization development. Over 2,000 years ago, this suspended plank road clinging to cliffs was one of the crucial passageways in Sichuan. However, not far away, a high-speed train with a speed of up to 250 kilometers per hour shuttles through the Qinling Mountains, connecting Xi'an and Chengdu. Heading south, the Beijing-Kunming Expressway, with the help of towering super bridges reaching a height of 100 meters, ascends to the Yungui Plateau, linking Chengdu and Kunming. Turning westward, the 2 Sichuan-Tibet highways traverse the Henduan Mountains, making the Qinghai-Tibet Plateau no longer inaccessible. The roads connecting Sichuan form a powerful modern mega-bridge network in China. So, how did China overcome numerous obstacles to create these super bridges? And what have they brought to China? To find answers to these questions, we first come to a super mountain range that separates North and South China with the strength of a mountain, Qinling. This mountain range, like a giant dragon, sprawls across the Chinese landscape. With a wide and thick body and continuous mountain ranges, it narrows to nearly 100 kilometers at its narrowest point in the north-south direction. Coupled with towering ridges, Qinling has become an insurmountable barrier between the Sichuan Basin and the Guangzhou Plain. The Baoqing Railway is the first railway that crosses the Qinling, connecting Baoji and Chengdu. However, to traverse this mountain, the train must ascend over 800 meters within a straight-line distance of 25 kilometers, and the slope will exceed the safety limit for train operation. To mitigate the slope, the railway winds in multiple layers, effectively extending the straight-line distance to over 40 kilometers, significantly reducing the difficulty of the train's ascent and forming this winding mountain railway. However, frequent curves significantly slow down the train, and the average speed here is only about 30 kilometers per hour. If faster travel is desired, the only option is to cross the Qinling Mountains. With the continuous advancement of engineering and construction technology in China, trains no longer need to detour around wide and thick mountains but can directly traverse through extremely long tunnels, thereby piercing through the mountains completely. In this way, you will see an almost perfectly straight road cutting through the mountains, allowing high-speed trains, reaching up to 250 kilometers per hour, to smoothly pass through. This is the Xiqing High-Speed Railway. However, what enables it to smoothly traverse the mountains is not just a single tunnel but a group of super tunnels consisting of a series of ultra-long tunnels. This includes 6 special tunnels, each exceeding 10 kilometers in length. In total, 20 tunnels form the Qinling Tunnel Group, covering a length of 126 kilometers. This means that 94% of the entire Qinling railway line runs through tunnels. With the assistance of this series of tunnels, the travel time from Xi'an to Chengdu has been reduced from the original 11 hours to just 3 hours. In this way, China has successfully connected the Northern Passage through the Super Tunnel, enabling Sichuan to be directly linked to the national high-speed rail network for the first time. However, breaking through in just one direction is far from enough. China needs to continue southward, heading towards the Yunnan-Guizhou Plateau with an average elevation of over 4,000 meters. Compared to the low-lying Sichuan Basin, the Yunnan-Guizhou Plateau has a higher average elevation, with a drop of up to 2,000 meters between the two regions. To enter this area, any road must continuously climb. For example, the Chengdu-Kunming Railway, completed in 1970, faced skepticism from Soviet experts who asserted that the Chinese couldn't construct a road in such harsh terrain. However, Chinese engineers, relying on talent and a spirit of hard work, successfully opened up the legendary road to the plateau within a few years. Today, another superhighway along the Chengdu-Kunming Railway requires only about 11 hours for cars to travel from Chengdu to Kunming, which is 8 hours faster than regular trains. This is the Beijing-Kunming Expressway. However, to ascend to the plateau, the Beijing-Kunming Expressway also faces the challenge of climbing, especially in the segment from Yin to Xichang, where there is a continuous ascent of 51 kilometers. As a high-speed highway designed for a speed of 80 kilometers per hour, such long and steep slopes significantly increase the risk of driving. To reduce the slope, Chinese engineers employed a method of ascending in 2 continuous spirals in place, cleverly bypassing sections with harsh geological conditions and building a pair of unique double spiral tunnels in the mountains. However, between these 2 tunnels is not flat ground but a deep mountain valley, meaning the power of bridges is needed. Thus, towering bridges come into play, with the highest bridge deck towering over 100 meters above the ground, making driving on it feel like flying in the air. This is the Yashi Expressway before us, resembling a thrilling roller coaster. The towering bridge piers use a specially designed steel tube concrete structure, not only reducing weight but also exhibiting excellent seismic performance. On this unique mountain road composed of bridges and tunnels, cars can climb over 1,000 meters in less than 20 minutes, with a gentle slope throughout the journey, almost feeling like driving on flat ground. With the completion of projects such as the Labajan Bridge, Nabashan Tunnel, and Guanyinian Dada River Bridge, the most challenging section of the Beijing-Kunming Expressway is finally finished. From now on, the mountains in the Sichuan Basin have become a passage connecting the north and south. However, on the other side, the land appears barren. To this day, there is no railroad passing through, and this is the essential route to the Qinghai Tibet Plateau. Here, people must face towering mountains and deep valleys, and layer upon layer of the Henduan Mountains. However, constructing a road from Sichuan to Tibet poses a hellish challenge. Arriving in this mystical land requires crossing not ordinary mountain ranges but the world's most densely packed Henduan mountain region, formed by 7 mountain ranges and 6 major rivers. Moreover, the plateau to traverse is not an ordinary one but the Qinghai Tibet Plateau with an average elevation exceeding 4,000 meters. This implies that to build this road, a combination of more powerful super tunnels and mega bridges is necessary. This is a 13.4-kilometer-long highway tunnel. During its construction, the tunnel needed to cross 13 fault zones. As a result, construction workers could only advance 3.6 meters per day on average, taking 5 years to complete. In comparison, the longest tunnel in the high-speed railway tunnel group in the Qinling Mountains averages a daily progress of 13 meters. After the tunnel was completed, Chinese engineers faced the barrier of a surging river, the Dada River. Today, a new bridge has been erected upstream of the Luding Bridge. To connect the road and bridge deck, engineers must construct a span of 1,100 meters at a height of over 200 meters above the river surface. This span, 11 times longer than that of the Luding Bridge, is known as the Luding-Dada River Bridge. As a suspension bridge, the Luding-Dada River Bridge primarily relies on the two main cables on the left and right to bear the weight of the entire structure. How did engineers achieve this feat? The answer becomes apparent when we turn our gaze to the shore. On the side of the bridge, the main cables are anchored by a massive concrete structure, known as the gravity anchor, weighing as much as 230,000 tons, firmly securing the main cables. However, on the other side, where the mountain is steep, there is not enough space to accommodate such a massive gravity anchor. Therefore, engineers had to choose to excavate a tunnel inside the mountain, measuring 159 meters in length, turning the anchor into a giant expanding screw, and securing the main cables firmly within the mountain. This is now the world's longest tunnel anchor. With the support of a special structure, including a central buckle, the Luding-Dada River Bridge is not only capable of withstanding crosswinds equivalent to a Category 12 typhoon in the valley, but also remains intact even during a powerful earthquake measuring up to magnitude 6. The clever integration of super tunnels and mega bridges continually upgrades the road to Tibet. Simultaneously, the travel time from Chengdu to Kanding has been reduced from 2 days to just over 3 hours. However, this is only the first challenge on the journey. Continuing westward, one faces mountain ranges with altitudes exceeding 5,000 meters. The terrain is rugged, and the environment harsh, with nearly vertical river cliffs. Building roads in such conditions is unbelievably challenging. The ongoing construction of the Sichuan-Tibet Railway is expected to take over a decade to fully traverse the Handuan Mountains. However, once completed, it will become an engineering marvel that will astonish the world. Additionally, as the Shanghai-Chongqing High-Speed Railway, Chengdu-Chongqing Expressway, and other passageways connect the eastern regions of the Yangtze River, Sichuan's links with the middle and lower reaches of the Yangtze River have become unimpeded. Nowadays, China has mega bridges, and the continuous mountain ranges are no longer insurmountable obstacles. The basins are no longer isolated islands separated by numerous barriers. China's capability to construct mega bridges in such challenging environments signals its readiness to embark on future endeavors, spanning across more mountain ranges, plateaus, and every location in need of connectivity for the development of additional expressways. This could imply the construction of more super tunnels and bridges, connecting every city, village, and corner of this land. On the map of China, bridges are scattered across the country like veins. Currently, there are over 960,000 various types of road bridges in China, and nearly half of the extensive 40,000-kilometer high-speed rail network consists of concrete bridges. These bridges span high mountains and rivers, connecting towns and villages, making China the bridge capital of the world. China's remarkable strength in bridge construction has led many to believe that China is now a developed country. What are your thoughts on China's astounding capabilities in bridge construction? As we all know, China is renowned for its enthusiasm for constructing large-scale projects to accommodate its continuously growing population. In recent years, with rapid economic and technological development, China's focus on infrastructure development has been steadily increasing, earning it the nickname Infrastructure Mania internationally. This title is not meant pejoratively. It reflects the astonishment of foreigners at China's infrastructure construction. China's bridge construction is truly unparalleled globally. From record-breaking spans to lightning-fast construction speeds, Chinese bridge engineering achievements leave American engineers awestruck. When Britain engineer Jeremy Clarkson first came to China, he was amazed by the country's infrastructure.
China's road network. In 1988, China had no motorways at all. And now, 30 years later, it has 84,000 miles of them. That's more than any other country in the world. And they're only just getting into their stride. Since 2011, they've been building 6,000 miles of motorway every year. 6,000 miles a year! It beggars belief, and it's not like the terrain is easy. Here, though, there ain't no mountain high enough, and there ain't no valley low enough. to stop them. This bridge, for example, is 34 miles long. And then there's this one, the Douge-Beipanjian Bridge. You could fit the London Shard underneath it, twice over. I'm telling you, in Britain we're doomed.
Furthermore, China's engineering construction speed is truly incredible. For example, the Sanyuan Bridge was completed in just 43 hours, which seemed as if China were playing with architectural Lego. Chinese engineers also accomplished the remarkable feat of building a train station in just 9 hours, sparking heated discussions and debates internationally.
How the Chinese do these things, they were able to build a whole new station in the space of 9 hours by flooding it thousands of workers. We should be much more imaginative about getting infrastructure in instead of condemning people to being isolated in remote areas.
Nice.
If you want to spend your time admiring bridges, don't worry. China has an abundance of tall bridges scattered all over, enough to keep you on bridges for a lifetime. As China's urban development transitions from rapid expansion to a focus on reinforcement, structural engineering plays a crucial role in improving the quality of urban life. These bridges symbolize China's national strength and the Chinese government's commitment to providing its citizens with a high-quality life. China's bridge construction technology has evolved from followers in the 1980s to leaders in the 21st century, gradually taking center stage on the international platform. China is not only the largest recipient of overseas infrastructure project orders, but has also held the top spot for over a decade, as if creating orders in the field of bridge construction is their destiny. China now boasts over 1 million modern bridges, including the world's tallest and longest sea-crossing bridges. It is known that China has built approximately 14,000 bridges on railways with a total length exceeding 5,500 miles, of which about 4,000 miles are dedicated to high-speed rail. Out of the 100 tallest bridges built in this century, 90 of them are in China. So, the title of Father of World Bridges is well deserved by China. In this video, we will delve into the extraordinary challenges of building gigantic bridges in China. Constructing such bridges in these rugged terrains is undoubtedly a daunting and exhilarating endeavor, but in China, it seems to have become commonplace. Before we begin showcasing these projects to you, we sincerely request your support for our video by subscribing and enabling notifications so that you don't miss any of our exciting updates. We highly value your thoughts and invite you to share your views on these remarkable engineering feats in the comments below. In China, we have witnessed numerous ambitious and innovative bridge projects that are seldom seen in other countries. The sheer scale of China's gigantic bridges leaves Western nations in awe. China has achieved remarkable feats in bridge construction, earning titles such as the world's tallest bridge, the world's longest bridge, and the highest number of major bridge construction projects. So, do you know which bridge holds the title of the world's tallest? Many may already know it. It's the Sidu River Bridge. This extraordinary achievement was accomplished by Chinese engineers. When American engineers first heard about China's plans to build this bridge, they initially thought it would take thousands of years to complete. They conducted various analyses, believing that the local terrain was unsuitable for such a bridge. However, the construction of this innovative project was completed in just 3 years, with a staggering cost of $147 million, and the massive investment ultimately led to its successful completion. Upon hearing this news, American engineers could only maintain silence. In their country, constructing a bridge of such magnitude is exceedingly challenging, not only owing to technical complexities but also due to differing intentions between China and the United States in this matter. China builds bridges for the convenience and happiness of its people, while the primary motive for bridge construction in the United States is profit.
Oh God, please, no! No!
Constructing such a bridge in the United States would undoubtedly be a loss-making venture, so America is not inclined to invest heavily in this area. The Sidhu River Bridge allows most vehicles to access previously unreachable areas. You can drive nearly 2,000 feet above ground as if you were riding in a flying car. The construction of this engineering marvel required meticulous planning and extensive research. The gorge crossed by the Sidhu River Bridge is incredibly deep, necessitating a structure that can withstand the strong winds generated in the valley below. To address this challenge, engineers opted for sturdy steel truss cable-stayed spans, ensuring the necessary flexibility and strength to keep the bridge as solid as a rock. The bridge's final height exceeded the initial design by hundreds of feet because it had to be raised to avoid cracks and caves on the mountainsides on either side of the valley. Despite a budget increase of around $40 million, this iterative process ultimately made the bridge exceptionally tall. The Sidhu River Bridge has transformed the commuting habits of the Chinese people, turning previously unreachable areas into easily accessible ones, reducing travel time, and changing the travel habits of people in the mountainous, highland, river, and gorge-laden regions of Guizhou. The bridge is part of the G65 Hangzhou-Ruijin Expressway, spanning approximately 1,825 miles. It has reduced travel time from hours to minutes, promoting economic growth and regional integration. It symbolizes China's financial strength, engineering prowess, and global standing. The Sidhu River Bridge's status and influence in terms of both height and cost are unparalleled in the history of world bridge construction. Guizhou's rocky terrain and valleys make it a hub for high bridges, with over 250 bridges exceeding 100 meters, a concentration that surpasses any other country in the world, making China the capital of high bridges. In summary, while the Sidhu River Bridge is the tallest in the world, it is just one example of China's dedication to infrastructure development, economic growth, and the creation of astonishing architectural marvels. For perspective, the Empire State Building could easily fit beneath it. This bridge is like a gateway between heaven and earth, and its construction is more akin to building a ladder to the stars. Now, let's explore the Defansu Bridge in Guizhou Province, which connects Renhui and Junyi, bringing convenience to countless travelers. This bridge stands out with its tubular arch design, supporting a 6-lane commuter highway. This architectural style harks back to ancient China, where wooden arch bridges were often used to span waterways, although none matched the scale of the Defansu Bridge, spanning 410 meters and towering 280 meters high. The Defansu Bridge showcases the strength of modern engineering technology in China, turning impassable mountainous terrain into accessible roadways. Guizhou's bridges are pushing the limits as if challenging the constraints of gravity. For those who don't believe bridges can float in the sky, it's a visual and spiritual marvel. Get ready to be amazed by one of China's tallest bridges, the Pingtang Bridge, a marvel of engineering in Guizhou Province. This cable-stayed viaduct stretches for 2 kilometers, spanning steep valleys and significantly reducing travel time between Pingtang and Luodian. Its 3 towers, each towering like skyscrapers, reach heights of over 300 meters, equivalent to a 110-story tall building. Driving on this massive bridge is both thrilling and awe-inspiring. Now, let's head to Guizhou Province to explore the remarkable Yangbaishan Bridge, a high bridge marvel that facilitates efficient travel in the rugged mountainous terrain of the region. Guizhou Province boasts nearly 1,000 bridges with deck heights exceeding 100 meters, an achievement unmatched by any other country. For example, the Yangbaishan Suspension Bridge has significantly reduced travel time between Guiyang City and Huangping County, cutting it from 3.5 hours to just 1 hour. Often referred to as the Stilt Bridge, the Yangbaishan Bridge's pier lengths reach an astounding 110 meters, nearly twice as long as San Francisco's famous Golden Gate Bridge. As for the bridge deck, It soars over 300 meters above the turbulent waters of the Qingshui River, making the crossing an exhilarating and at times terrifying experience. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge is nothing short of a pinnacle achievement in sea crossing bridge construction worldwide. The world's longest sea crossing bridge, spanning 55 kilometers, it's objectively 20 times the length of San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge. This marvel has reduced travel time from Hong Kong to Zhuhai and Macau from 3 hours to just 45 minutes, reshaping transportation and making significant contributions to the economy. However, the journey of constructing this bridge was filled with controversies. During its construction, nearly 20 workers lost their lives due to hazardous conditions. In 2017, a corruption scandal rocked the project, revealing that a Chinese company had manipulated concrete test results instead of conducting proper safety checks. Some international civil engineers also raised concerns about the bridge's resilience to strong waves and typhoons. Although the government disputed these claims, American engineers remained adamant about the bridge's potential dangers. Nevertheless, the completion of the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge marks a new milestone in Chinese bridge construction, showcasing the extraordinary prowess of Chinese engineering technology while reminding us of the importance of safety and transparency in large-scale projects. The Longjiang Suspension Bridge, entering the earthquake-prone region of Yunnan Province, connects Baoshan and Tingchong through a series of roads, tunnels, and the towering Longjiang Suspension Bridge. This bridge is perched at a daunting height of 300 meters above ground and is equipped with advanced movable joints designed to withstand powerful earthquakes. Yunnan's history of seismic activity has caused significant destruction in the past, making the safety features of this bridge critically important. Imagine experiencing an earthquake at such a height. It's nerve-wracking for anyone, but the Longjiang Suspension Bridge is just the beginning. So, what about bridges that have collapsed before? The Longjiang Suspension Bridge showcases the pinnacle of technology, leveraging engineering expertise to overcome nature's challenges and setting a solid example for future bridge construction. Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge is one of the world's most spine-chilling tourist attractions. Experience an adrenaline rush on this bridge, which stretches over 430 meters and hovers 300 meters above the ground. Carefully cleaned glass panels offer a clear view of the scenery below, providing an unforgettable photo opportunity for thrill seekers. Those with daring spirits will want to visit this terrifying glass-bottom bridge in China, as it promises an exciting adventure. Standing on this bridge, you can overlook breathtaking natural landscapes, but for those with a fear of heights, it may be a significant test. When you step onto this bridge, you'll embark on an unprecedented adventure, one that will be etched in your memory. Don't forget to bring your camera because the scenery here is breathtaking. Then you must be very curious about how such a thrilling bridge was built, right? Please watch the video. Hangzhou Bay Cross Sea Bridge, a colossal project spanning 36 kilometers, connects Ningbo and Shanghai, significantly reducing travel distances and providing convenience to millions of people. The sheer scale of this bridge is astonishing. It shortens the journey between Ningbo and Shanghai from 400 kilometers to 280 kilometers and reduces travel time from 4 hours to 2.5 hours with a 6-lane, two-way designs, boasting one of the world's highest travel speeds. The Hangzhou Bay Cross Sea Bridge is one of China's most important bridges, not only transforming regional transportation but also driving economic growth. It is a masterpiece of Chinese bridge engineering and a testament to technology and innovation. Finally, let's take a look at one of China's most famous sea-crossing bridges, the Bohai Bay Bridge. This bridge is one of the world's longest sea-crossing bridges, spanning 36.48 kilometers and connecting China's Liaoning Province and Shandong Province. It serves as a crucial transportation hub in northern China, significantly reducing distances between coastal cities and enhancing regional economic connectivity. This bridge presents not only technical challenges but also the need to withstand harsh weather conditions, including ice, freezing temperatures, and strong winds. The construction of the Bohai Bay Cross Sea Bridge signifies China's remarkable achievements in bridge engineering, setting an example for the rest of the world and emphasizing the importance of safety and transparency in large-scale projects. In summary, China's bridge engineering is among the most awe-inspiring and breathtaking in the world. These bridges have not only transformed transportation and economic landscapes within China but have also showcased China's formidable strength in engineering technology and innovation. These bridges are not just feats of transportation engineering but also symbols of the Chinese people's hard work and spirit of innovation. China's bridge construction offers valuable lessons to the international community and inspires other nations to strive for excellence in infrastructure development. Chinese engineers continue to push boundaries, constructing large transportation bridges, especially high-speed railway bridges. These bridges are integral to China's extensive railway network, enabling fast and efficient transportation. It's worth noting that many of the world's most challenging and record-breaking bridges have been proudly built by Chinese engineers. The commitment to infrastructure development in this country has created miracles that impact the lives of over 1 billion Chinese citizens and drive economic growth. These examples clearly illustrate China's impressive achievements in bridge construction in recent years, garnering global attention and setting a positive example. What are your thoughts on China's astounding capabilities in bridge engineering? We look forward to hearing your thoughts and insights in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Let's start by looking at the tremendous achievements China has made in bridge construction. Among global bridge construction, there is a widely circulated saying: before the 1970s, look to Europe and the US. In the 1990s, look to Japan. In the 21st century, look to China. This saying fully expresses China's outstanding performance in bridge construction. At present, the 5 highest bridges in the world are all in China. Among the top 20 bridges under construction or already completed globally, 15 are built in China. Behind China's frenzy in bridge construction lies advanced science and technology and a robust pool of talent. Without sufficiently advanced equipment and tools and the research abilities of Chinese engineers, achieving such accomplishments would be a far-fetched dream. For instance, the Kunlun No. 1, a 1,000-ton bridge erection integrated machine, represents a significant breakthrough in the construction of high-speed rail bridges. It is the world's first 1,000-ton bridge erection integrated machine with versatile uses and high levels of intelligence, saving significant time and resources in the construction of China's high-speed rail bridges. Let's take another look at an engineering feat in China's bridge construction, the Longyan Bridge Rotation Project in Fujian. The main tower and main beam of the Longyan Bridge weigh a total of 23,600 tons. Chinese engineers needed to rotate them counterclockwise by 21 degrees to reach the designated position as per the design. The construction method involving 2 rotations during the bridge's construction is a pioneering achievement in the field of bridge rotation worldwide. The rotating system can withstand a weight of 25,000 tons, equivalent to 2.5 Eiffel Towers. With the diligent efforts of Chinese engineers, the main tower and beam, weighing 23,600 tons, were precisely rotated counterclockwise by 21 degrees, achieving the world's first double rotation construction in the bridge construction field and showcasing China's exceptionally high standard in infrastructure development. Next, let's delve into China's railway construction. As of the end of 2020, China's high-speed rail network had reached an impressive length of 37,900 kilometers, ranking first globally. Just 5 years earlier, in 2015, the total length of China's high-speed rail was only 24,130 kilometers. As of February 2023, the high-speed railway mileage in China has reached an astonishing 44,345 kilometers. This rate of development is unparalleled in the world, with no other country achieving such progress. The success of China's high-speed rail can be attributed to its extraordinary technological capabilities. High-speed rail is an immensely complex mega-project that demands robust technological support across various aspects, including construction, vehicle manufacturing, operation maintenance, and signal control. China's train control technology is at the forefront globally. As early as 2004, China established a complete train operation control system capable of supporting trains running at speeds over 300 kilometers per hour. Additionally, China boasts the world's largest high-speed rail monitoring and control system and traction power supply data acquisition system, fully equipped to facilitate train coupling in large group operations. These cutting-edge technologies enable trains running at around 350 kilometers per hour to have a continuous power supply, an unparalleled feat. The successful operation of China's high-speed rail is closely linked to the support of China's robust power grid. Let's now explore China's state grid. While many may view it as a financially powerful state-owned enterprise, it goes beyond that. Indeed, the state grid's financial strength is undeniable. For instance, in 2016, its revenue reached a staggering $320 billion, with profits totaling $10 billion, making it the top company among China's Fortune 500 and second globally. However, these achievements are not solely due to their monopoly status but are strongly underpinned by advanced scientific and technological capabilities. An excellent example of this is the ultra-high voltage transmission technology, in which China leads the world. As early as 2019, China completed the world's first UHV alternating current power line, providing a stable power supply to billions of people. Even in the challenging and remote regions of the West, where construction faces high costs and scarce labor, the state grid is dedicated to providing stable electricity, benefiting countless people nationwide. Furthermore, the state grid has been expanding its energy network overseas, with foreign investments exceeding $10 billion. Backbone energy networks invested in and operated by China's state grid can be found in 7 countries and regions, including Portugal, the Philippines, Brazil, and Australia. Moreover, the state grid has invested in power transmission projects in many countries and regions worldwide. It is worth mentioning that all these overseas investment projects have been profitable, with no recorded losses. Such technological prowess and service level are unparalleled worldwide. In addition to railways, China's road construction is equally astonishing. In just over a decade, from 2005 to 2017, China's expressway length surged to over 70,000 kilometers, with a total mileage of 123,000 kilometers, firmly securing its position at the top of global rankings. In comparison, the United States, following China, has a total mileage of only 103,000 kilometers. The development of China's expressways has significantly facilitated information exchange and trade, providing robust support for the booming express delivery industry. China's express delivery industry is highly developed, boasting efficient logistics and affordable prices, an achievement that is challenging to replicate in other countries. In China's rapid development of infrastructure in recent years, basic materials such as steel and cement have also played a crucial role. In 1949, China's steel production was a mere 150,000 tons, less than a pound per person on average, which was quite scarce. Today, China's steel and cement production has reached astonishing levels. For example, in 2015 alone, China's crude steel production reached 800 million tons, an increase of 450 million tons or 125.9% from 2005's 360 million tons. At the same time, China's cement production also ranked among the top 10 globally. Even in 2015, the rapid development of China's cement industry has left even the former world's richest person, Bill Gates, amazed, calling China the cement king of the world. These examples clearly illustrate China's impressive achievements in infrastructure in recent years, garnering global attention and setting a positive example. The title of infrastructure maniac for China is well-deserved. China's successful experiences in infrastructure are not only significant for domestic development but also have a positive impact and provide inspiration for global infrastructure construction. China's remarkable engineering and construction strength has left many foreigners believing that China is already a developed country. In recent years, China has built many epic dams, all of which are magnificent feats in the history of Chinese construction. We primarily want to share with you the super project that is internationally acclaimed as the Century Project, the Three Gorges Dam. It's a concrete gravity dam located in the middle reaches of the Yangtze River, not only the world's largest hydraulic engineering project, but also the world's largest hydroelectric power station. It spans the majestic Yangtze River, creating a reservoir that covers more than 600 kilometers, exceeding the land area of the entire country of Singapore. Its scale is so vast that it has even slightly altered the Earth's rotation. It's an inspiring endeavor but also a challenging one. While it provides power to hundreds of millions, it has also faced criticism due to concerns about potential collapse. But what's the truth behind it? Is the dam really at risk? Let's explore the story of this mega project together. The construction of the Three Gorges Dam was an enormous challenge. It took nearly 80 years, from the initial planning in 1932 to the official commencement in 1994, and finally, comprehensive completion in 2006. Throughout this process, engineers had to overcome various difficulties and risks, such as diverting the flow of the upper reaches of the Yangtze River while ensuring sufficient water continues to flow downstream. They also had to build such a massive project on a major river, using over 16 million cubic meters of concrete, and do so in a seismically active area, requiring considerations of geological stability and earthquake resistance. The construction of the Three Gorges Dam is a magnificent feat of the Chinese people and a model in the world of hydraulic engineering. While the Three Gorges Dam has brought significant benefits, it also faces challenges and problems. The most prominent issue is the resettlement of people from the reservoir area. With thousands of cities, towns, and villages submerged by the reservoir, around 1.4 million people were forced to relocate. Despite government compensation and assistance, Many of these resettled individuals still face difficulties and dissatisfaction related to housing, employment, education, and healthcare. Another crucial issue is the environmental impact. Reservoir impoundment has led to bank collapses, geological disasters, water pollution, and a reduction in biodiversity. Especially rare species like the Chinese river dolphin and the Chinese paddlefish have become extinct or are on the brink of extinction. There is also a serious issue of collapse risk. If the dam were to suffer damage or breach, it would have catastrophic consequences, endangering the lives and property of hundreds of millions downstream. Hence, the Three Gorges Dam requires constant scientific assessment, monitoring, and maintenance to ensure its structural integrity and operational safety. One of the primary functions of the Three Gorges Dam is power generation. It has 32 units with 700,000 kilowatt and 2 units with 500,000 kilowatt hydroelectric generators, giving it a total installed capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, with an annual power output exceeding 100 billion kilowatt hours. This is equivalent to saving 31 million tons of standard coal each year and reducing carbon dioxide emissions by 86 million tons. The Three Gorges Dam is the world's largest power station by capacity, far surpassing any other hydroelectric or nuclear power station. For comparison, the largest U.S. hydroelectric station, the Hoover Dam, is only a tenth of the capacity of the Three Gorges Dam.
Oh God, please, no! No!
The Three Gorges hydropower station supplies stable clean energy to the Yangtze River Basin and the eastern coastal regions, underpinning China's economic and social development. Another vital function of the Three Gorges Dam is flood control. The Yangtze River is one of China's longest and most important rivers, but is prone to flooding. In the 1930s and 1950s, two massive floods caused millions of deaths and extensive property damage. To protect cities and rural areas along the Yangtze River from flooding, the Chinese government decided to build the Three Gorges Dam in the middle reaches of the river. The dam can store 39.3 billion cubic meters of floodwater, significantly reducing the flood risk for the lower reaches of the Yangtze. It is estimated that the Three Gorges Dam can reduce a once-in-a-century flood to an event that occurs once every 1,000 years. The dam provides security for the Yangtze River Basin and downstream cities, reducing casualties and economic losses. The Three Gorges Dam also serves as a vital transportation link. The Yangtze River is one of China's most important inland waterways, but navigation has been restricted due to meandering river channels, water level fluctuations, and treacherous rapids and shoals. The Three Gorges Dam has addressed these challenges by constructing ship locks and a ship lift, facilitating vessel passage between the upper and lower reaches of the Yangtze. The ship locks at the Three Gorges Dam are the largest in the world and can accommodate either one 10,000-ton cargo vessel or 6 1,000-ton cargo vessels simultaneously. The dam's ship lift is the most advanced in the world, capable of lifting vessels weighing up to 3,000 tons from the downstream to the upstream or vice versa in just 40 minutes. The Three Gorges Dam provides efficient and convenient waterway transportation for the Yangtze River Basin and countries along the Belt and Road, promoting trade and cooperation. In conclusion, the Three Gorges Dam is a super project with both pros and cons, achievements and challenges. It embodies the spirit of the Chinese people who fear no difficulties, dare to innovate and strive for excellence, as well as the complex relationship between China's socio-economic development and environmental protection. The Three Gorges Dam is an engineering marvel that deserves our respect, study, and reflection. While the dam undergoes regular inspections, there have been satellite images circulating online that appear to show slight deformations in the shape of the Three Gorges Dam. Still, the Chinese government quickly dismissed these rumors, attributing these distorted images to algorithm errors in Google Maps. They explain that while some deformation may indeed exist, it is not as severe as depicted in the images. So, the claims that have circulated in recent years, suggesting that the Three Gorges Dam has deformed and is at imminent risk of failure, are unfounded. These claims aim to undermine the safety and reliability of the Three Gorges project, create panic, and sow discord. Firstly, the design and construction of the Three Gorges Dam have undergone rigorous scientific scrutiny and technical testing, meeting international standards and regulations for hydraulic engineering. The dam utilizes a concrete gravity structure, ensuring strong stability and earthquake resistance. Advanced construction technologies and equipment were employed during the dam's construction to guarantee the quality of the concrete and the compactness of the dam body. During operation, the dam is equipped with an extensive safety monitoring system and emergency response plans, continuously monitoring and analyzing various indicators to detect and address any abnormalities in real time. According to officially disclosed data, as of April 2019, all indicators of the dam were within design allowances. Secondly, it's essential to understand that some degree of deformation is normal and does not imply danger. Any hydraulic engineering project will experience deformation due to factors such as water level, temperature, and seismic activity. This deformation is periodic, reversible, and controllable, and it does not affect the structural integrity or operational safety of the dam. The Three Gorges Dam considered these factors during the design phase and has maintained a margin of safety. Monitoring data indicates that the deformation of the Three Gorges Dam is within the elastic range, with no irreversible or excessive deformation. Finally, it's crucial to recognize that the use of photos from platforms like Google Maps as evidence of the Three Gorges Dam's deformation is scientifically unsound and unreliable. These photos are often generated through stitching, compression, and processing and do not accurately reflect the actual situation. Additionally, the photos may have been taken or obtained at different times, angles, and resolutions, making them unsuitable for effective comparison. Even if some changes appear in the photos, these could result from factors like lighting, perspective, and scale, creating visual errors without necessarily representing actual changes. In summary, the controversy surrounding the deformation of the Three Gorges Dam is an unfounded rumor created and spread by some individuals with ulterior motives. We should approach this issue with a scientific and rational mindset and have faith in the safety measures and capabilities of the Three Gorges project. We should view this project with pride and confidence. It is a great achievement for the Chinese people and a model in the world of hydraulic engineering. So, what are your thoughts on the Three Gorges Dam project? Do you believe the dam has truly deformed and is at imminent risk of collapse? If you'd like to learn more about similar large-scale projects, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. 1. Tokenstone Road. This is one of the most dangerous roads in China. Viewed from a distance, it appears as if nestled between two mountain peaks, resembling a colossal token with mountain peaks that seem to have been cut and split like a blade, hence its name, Tokenstone Road. Due to significant changes in terrain, it was designed in a Z shape, making it meander and twist. What is astonishing is that this 453-meter-long Z road has a total of 18 hairpin turns, with the first 6 being extremely steep slopes, the steepest reaching up to 70 degrees. Even more unbelievable is that, unlike typical winding mountain roads with more space between turns, the bends on Token Stone Road are very close, with only 20 to 30 meters between each one. Over the years, numerous cars and motorcycles have come to a halt on Token Stone Road due to malfunctions, and some vehicles have even come perilously close to tumbling off the cliffs, turning into shattered bones.
Oh no! Oh no!
Even seasoned drivers who have conquered 108 hairpin turns on Mount Everest in 72 on the Nujiang River hesitate when faced with Token Stone Road. Therefore, Token Stone Road can be described as one of the most perilous roads in China. Driving a car on this road tests our driving skills and challenges our courage and bravery. It can be said that driving a car on this road is extremely difficult. Next, let's experience it together through our lens. 2. Kunshan Cliff Hanging Road. This is one of the most distinctive roads, a daring route carved into the sheer cliffs. Traffic experts describe it as a remarkably challenging endeavor, rarely seen in the history of road construction in China. To facilitate construction and allow natural light after opening, the cliff-hanging road closely adheres to the rock, with side windows spaced every 10 meters. The Kunshan Cliff Hanging Road spans a thrilling 7.5 kilometers, skillfully chiseled into the rock face. It's a breathtaking marvel, dubbed the Heavenly Road on the cliff, and proudly stands as one of the world's most beautiful cliff-hanging roads. Peering down from these side windows reveals an abyss of unfathomable depth, enough to send shivers down your spine and make you hesitate to take a deep breath. From a distance, this line of side windows resembles the windows on a train, gracefully outlining the tunnel's path. It's a sight to behold, a masterpiece that can truly be considered one of the wonders of the world. Now, follow our camera as we drive the car onto this thrilling cliffside road. Let's go! Guoliang Cave. In the Hui County section of the Taihang Mountains in China Province, there is a hanging road known as Guoliang Cave, renowned as one of the world's 10 most dangerous roads and one of the 18 most unique roads globally. It is perched on cliffs with a bottomless abyss beside it. People marvel at the construction of this cliffside corridor. To understand the origin of Guoliang Cave, we must delve into the history of Guoliang Village. Situated in an isolated mountainous region on the Taihang Mountains, the village is positioned 1,700 meters above ground, surrounded by mountains on 3 sides and a cliff on the 4th, almost a land of impossibility. For over 600 years, the only passage connecting Guoliang Village to the outside world has been this cliff-hugging trail, narrow enough for only one person to traverse at a time. Each day, one must navigate a total of 720 steps to travel back and forth. All the resources and goods essential for production and daily life rely entirely on manual labor for transportation. Walking along such a path is not only arduous but also perilous. In case of illness, villagers couldn't leave the village, effectively confining generations within. In 1972, under the leadership of village chief Shin Mingxin, the villagers of Guoliang decided to tunnel through the cliff to establish better access to the outside world. Funding the project by selling goats and yams, they selected 13 young men, referred to as the 13 Heroes, to lead the road construction. These young men, facing daily meal costs of just 1 jiao, invested all village incomes in explosives and detonators, while the rest of the villagers, including the elderly and children as young as 8, cleaned the dug rock pieces. The cliff surrounding Guoliang Village was composed of sedimentary rock with a hardness of 8.3, compared to the hardness of diamond, which is 10. During construction, a steel bar had to be requenched for every 10 centimeters, leading to the use of 12 tons of steel bars and the breakage of over 4,000 hammers. Despite the lack of electricity and machinery, the villagers, relying solely on their hands, spent 5 years carving a cave with dimensions of 5 meters in height, 4 meters in width, and a length of 1,200 meters. Today, Guoliang Cave has transformed into a local scenic spot. Driving along the cave, one cannot help but be moved by the unwavering efforts of the villagers of Guoliang Village, impressed by their persistence and deserving of our respect. So, fellow thrill seekers, as you cruise along this once impossible road, tip your hat to the gutsy villagers of Guoliang and ask yourself, do I dare to challenge? Brace yourself for the adventure of a lifetime. In the year 1978, China's railway tracks extended a mere 50,000 kilometers, an unassuming start to what would become a sprawling web of connectivity. Fast forward to 2018, and this modest network had burgeoned into an astonishing 130,000 kilometers, ushering in an era of unparalleled mobility and accessibility. Equally impressive is the growth of China's expansive highway system, a testament to the nation's unwavering dedication to connectivity and accessibility. The roads that spanned 120,000 kilometers in 1978 have now burgeoned into a staggering 4.05 million kilometers by 2018, weaving the fabric of the nation's progress through every corner of its vast expanse. But what lies behind this seemingly magical metamorphosis? What propels China's prowess in erecting colossal infrastructure projects that seemingly defy the bounds of possibility? The answer is a confluence of factors, each contributing its own unique force to this narrative of advancement. Central to China's achievement is the resolute support and visionary planning by its government. The nation's centralized decision-making structure has enabled swift resource allocation, ensuring that infrastructure projects receive the focus they deserve. Each of China's meticulously crafted 5-year plans serves as a roadmap, guiding investment and development toward a brighter future. This dedication to a long-term vision is the bedrock upon which China's infrastructure edifice stands. A commitment to projects with extended payback periods demonstrates a profound understanding that true progress is not bound by the confines of a single generation. This visionary approach, a rarity in today's world of short-term gains, has enabled China to turn ambitious dreams into tangible reality. The financial might behind China's infrastructure expansion cannot be underestimated. A booming economy and a high savings rate have furnished the nation with the financial muscle to pour into these ventures. Moreover, a shrewd utilization of domestic and international financing mechanisms, including dynamic public-private partnerships, has ensured that these endeavors transcend monetary barriers. China's labor force, a reservoir of skilled engineers, construction workers, and technical wizards, forms another linchpin in this narrative. The swift execution of intricate projects hinges on the shoulders of these experts, who marshal their expertise to turn blueprints into tangible infrastructure. Additionally, substantial investments in research and development empower China to leverage cutting-edge technologies, propelling it to the forefront of global construction and project management practices. Strategically, China has harnessed the power of infrastructure to drive economic growth and bridge regional disparities. By focusing on less developed regions, China has effectively turned its infrastructure web into a tapestry that weaves disparate corners into a cohesive whole. This orchestrated approach exemplifies the nation's resolve to create an economy that thrives on inclusivity and harmonious growth. The government's prowess in fast-tracking approvals and streamlining regulatory processes further underscores China's distinctive approach to development. In a realm where bureaucratic hurdles often impede progress, China's deftness in navigating these challenges ensures that infrastructure initiatives are not bogged down in red tape. It is imperative to acknowledge that China's infrastructure prowess is not without concerns. Environmental implications, debt sustainability, and community displacement warrant careful consideration in this grand narrative. Yet, as China forges ahead, it does so with the recognition that a magical transformation also demands meticulous care and mindful stewardship. In the heart of this evolution stands the Beijing-Daxing International Airport, a gleaming monument to China's transport infrastructure supremacy. With a sprawling terminal encompassing 1.4 million square meters, this airport is a convergence of modernity, innovation, and comprehensive connectivity. A marvel of design, it transcends the conventional boundaries of an airport, incorporating the vitality of an urban hub within its walls. The ambitious interplay between transport hubs, city clusters, and transport networks weaves a tapestry of seamless connectivity that fuels economic growth. This synergy aligns with the nation's strategic vision, as laid out in the 13th Five-Year Plan, resulting in a dynamic that amplifies China's economic vibrancy manifold. But what lies beyond these architectural marvels? How does the common individual navigate this web of transformation? The answer lies in the intricate calculus of travel choices. Standing at the precipice of progress, individuals are presented with a trio of choices: air travel, high-speed rail, and traditional railways. Delving into the realm of numbers, the calculation takes on a life of its own. The allure of flight, swift and efficient, promises a journey of 1.5 hours from Daxing. Conversely, the charm of the high-speed rail beckons, offering a 5-hour route to Beijing. Nestled in the heart of these options lies the allure of the traditional railway, a journey that embraces the tranquil passage of time, spanning 5.50 hours. In a world where convenience is king, high-speed rail emerges as the epitome of comfort and economy. Its siren call is irresistible, for it not only ensures swiftness but also affordability and serenity, melding seamlessly into the modern rhythm of life. This dynamic growth narrative is more than mere infrastructure expansion. It is a paradigm shift in societal mindset. The adage, "if you want to be rich, build a road first," encapsulates the ethos of a nation that once embraced an agrarian identity. Roads and railways, once utilitarian arteries, have transformed into conduits of prosperity, beckoning an era of connectivity-driven economic growth. China's infrastructure prowess has unveiled a deeper symbiosis between development and mobility. This transformation is more than just a matter of concrete and steel. It is a symphony of networks, a harmonious dance between technology, economy, and human aspiration. The ripple effects of integrated transport networks amplify the passage of goods and the fluidity of trade, creating a symphony of prosperity that resonates throughout the nation's economic landscape. Yet, as with any grand narrative, challenges abound. Amidst the rapid expansion of transport arteries, China grapples with the task of harmonizing density, efficiency, and planning. The disparity between urban and rural connectivity remains a poignant reminder that the journey to comprehensive development is ongoing and that every road must lead to progress, irrespective of where it begins. In the bucolic embrace of rural China, the narrative takes a turn, peering into the uncharted realms of rural infrastructure. The vast investments and improvements that have reshaped the urban expanse are paralleled by the challenges that persist in rural landscapes. It is a dichotomy that underscores the complexity of building a harmonious nation, where each corner basks in the warmth of progress. The road to rural prosperity is paved not only with asphalt but also with visionary planning. A roadmap emerges, one that prioritizes not only road construction but also the sustenance of vibrant communities. A road once constructed forms a bridge between dreams and reality, a conduit that empowers individuals to transcend the confines of their birthplaces and embark on journeys that lead to empowerment. At the heart of this narrative is the inimitable question of balance. As China's infrastructure web extends its reach, the harmony between progress and sustainability must be preserved. The ephemeral footprint of roads must be matched by the lasting echoes of development, echoing across the years in a testament to mindful stewardship. China's story of infrastructure expansion is not confined to its own borders. It is a global tapestry of ambition, ingenuity, and progress. It is an ode to the challenging questions that modern society grapples with, an endeavor that the world watches with bated breath as it unfolds. As the narrative unfolds, a distinct motif emerges, the theme of connectivity, of weaving disparate elements into a coherent whole. China's transport infrastructure symphony, with its pulsating highways, soaring airports, and tranquil railways, serves as a testament to the unifying power of development. In this grand narrative, China takes its place at the crossroads of past and future, of tradition and innovation. The orchestra of infrastructure rings in harmony, a reminder that progress is not a solitary endeavor but a collective symphony that resonates through the tapestry of time. With each new highway and each expansive railway track, China's melody of development reverberates, a testament to the harmonious dance between aspiration and reality. As China's journey of development continues, one thing remains clear: the story of its infrastructure transformation is far from over. With a nation that dreams big and aspires to connect every corner, the tale of China's infrastructure will continue to unfold, a saga of progress that embraces the beauty of transformation and the power of connectivity. What's your take on the remarkable ability of China to accomplish monumental infrastructure projects with seemingly magical efficiency? We're eager to hear your insights in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for a regular dose of captivating content. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Let's keep delving into exploration, learning, and mutual inspiration. Take care and goodbye.